Cooking made easy, cooking made easy. Try if you don't believe. DW Corner has got you covered every day of the week.
Well, hello friends, family, and neighbors. Welcome to DW's Corner, Cooking Made Easy. I'm coming to you today with a very exciting, very simple recipe. I'm going to be making salmon and rice Pearlo. This is a very quick, simple, and easy recipe. And my ingredients right here, we're going to start out, we're going to have salt, pepper, we've got sweet peas, we've got salmon, we got rice. And this is a very simple recipe to put together, especially for those of you all who do not cook or want to cook or non-cookers. So I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to be using my favorite go-to tool, the power pressure cooker. This is only going to take 10 minutes to cook. So I will get back with you in a moment. DW out. Okay, DW, I'm back with you now. I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing of all, I'm going to go ahead and open up this can. This is going to be a quick and easy recipe that anybody can do. It's going to be flavorful, and it takes very little time to make, especially with a power pressure cooker. For those of you all who don't have a power pressure cooker, I want to highly encourage you to get one. It's a game changer. It makes things so much easy to get in and get done very quickly, and especially when you don't have a whole lot of time. You want to make a quick work. The power pressure cooker is the go-to tool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these out. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water off of the peas. See how much liquid we got here. Let's go ahead and drain that. There you go. Get that drained. And let's go ahead and see, that looks like roughly about a half a cup. And let's see, where's that other cup at? I need that other cup. Okay, let's just use this glass since I don't see that other cup. Let's go ahead and pour the salmon fluid off the salmon here and see what we got. I'm going to be reusing this salmon juice here in a moment to go inside the Pearlo. There you have your salmon. Salmon. And now, let's go ahead and get the rice. I'm going to use about 1.5 cups of rice. Go ahead and measure that off. About 1.5 cups. There you go. That's about right there. And I'm going to go ahead and wash the rice. Usually I wash my rice a couple of times to get rid of the excess starch. And I'm watching how my mom did it. And just get rid of the excess starch and whatever little dirt or whatever that could be. And bad grains will come off. There you go. Yeah, let's do it one more time here. Just a quick wash down. Those fingers in there. And just kind of swirl it around a little bit. It's going to make the rice come out nice and not so much of a little stickiness. All right, let's go ahead and drain that real quick. Quick work with this. And I usually put my hand over that to keep the rice from falling out. You lose a few grains, but that's okay. That's all right. Now, in my pressure cooker here, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the counter. And then we're going to go ahead and unlock that push valve, and let's go ahead and put the rice in the pressure cooker. And with the salmon, I'm going to go ahead and put the salmon in here right on top of that, like so. Take a fork and break the salmon up inside. Real simple, real quick, real easy. One other thing that I'll normally add, and I failed to mention, is I like a little bit of butter. Not a lot, just a little bit of butter to give it a nice creamy texture. Get a little bit of fat in there to help the salmon out. And as you can see coming along right there, there's our rice and salmon being mixed in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the peas. Like I said, this is quick and easy. Add the peas. Now with my liquid, I'm going to add back in the salmon juice right here. Also, I'm going to add about another cup of water on top of that. Let's go ahead and bring that on up. That's going to be right about a cup and a half. Okay. Go ahead and pour that in. There we go. Stir that up a little bit. I'm going to let you all see this before I put the pressure lid on there. And another thing I like to do, which I don't have to do, but kind of speed up the process a little bit, I like to put this on browning mode to kind of heat up my pressure cooker a little bit before I get started. That kind of cuts the cooking time down, or it may not so much the cooking time down, but it will also help speed up when the timer kick in. It's only going to take 10 minutes to do this. So let me go ahead and turn the preheated. You don't have to, but it's just something that I like to do. So we're going to go ahead and preheat that in preheated mode, and as we do that, I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of butter, and I'm also going to add salt and pepper. That's it. So let me see. Let's go ahead and get a little butter. I'm just going to cut a few little patties of butter, and that's beginning to heat up, preheat up. One, two, three. That ought to be enough. Well, maybe I put, yeah, that's enough. That's fine. That's fine. Don't have to be too much. All right, let's go ahead and go with a little bit of salt. Of course, you know there's already salt within the peas and even in the salmon, but I just add a little bit of salt to savor. Salt is an essential nutrient, and I see my mom do that. She measured, that looks like about a half a teaspoon. She always eyeballed and put it in her hand, so I'm going to just put a half a teaspoon of salt. And pepper, I'll probably go ahead and put about a teaspoon full of pepper here. Give it that extra little oomph. There you go, about a teaspoon of pepper. So you got about a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. And before I mix this up, you can see that I got all my ingredients in there. And I'll go ahead and mix that up a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the pressure lid on, and then we're going to go ahead and start it to cook. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to mix this up in there real good. Like I said, this is going to be quick, and it's going to be flavorful. Normally I would put little onions in there. I like onions, but not everybody eat onions, so I'm gonna leave the onions out on this particular one. But if you're an onion lover, you can put yourself a medium onion in there. That brings it up to another level. Oh wow, you know, like it brings it up to another level of flavors. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pressure lid on. Make sure that's secure. Hit the pressure valve. Hit lock. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the timer on it. And let's see, we're gonna put it on high. And on cooking time is gonna be 10 minutes. And let's go ahead and hit start. And now we're starting the cooking mode on the pressure cooker. Now what's going to happen is that on the top, you see there's that little red button up there. When it comes up to pressure, that is going to pop up. And when that pops up, that's when the timer is going to start counting down. It usually takes several minutes. It depends on the model that you have. It takes several minutes or more. That's why I like to do preheated, because it really kind of speeds up the time for the pressure to build up. But anyway, I'm going to get back with you all after this is done. Show you the final product. Okay, DW, I'm out. Hello people, I'm back. Now, my 10 minutes is up on the pressure cooker. I also allow the pressure cooker to come down naturally and let that little pressure button come down. I let it set up for roughly another 10 minutes or so to let it depressurize itself naturally. As you can see, it's depressurized. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up now, and we're gonna take a look and see what we got. This is unlock. And, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, let's go take a look inside here. There you see salmon, rice with sweet peas. Very simple, very easy. Now, normally, like I said, I normally add onions to this. I have a guest, don't eat onions, no problem. But that really, for those of you who love onions, that onion gives it another added boost of flavor. You have the richness of the butter and the salmon and the peas. And now I'm going to just go ahead and take a little bit of this right now and take a little sample taste here. Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and stir this up a little bit here. Just stir it up a little. There you can see right there. Let's just go ahead and give it a little taste here. I didn't put a lot of salt in it. And one thing about it is that you can always add a little salt more if you think it's not enough. Let's see. Wow. The rice is nice and moist. The salmon, the peas. The pepper level got a little kick of heat. Not too much, but the pepper definitely shows its presence is out there. Well, people, that is it for this presentation. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe. And try this recipe out. All you new cookers, all you wannabe cookers, all you non-cookers, try this out. It's very simple, very easy, and you're going to enjoy it. And you all have a great day. God bless, and we hope to see you on the next video. This is DW. I'm out of here. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.
Cooking made easy, cooking made easy. Try if you don't believe. DW Corner has got you covered every day.